Hello everybody, it's Amanda from scrimpymummy.co.uk and I'm coming today to do a quick video about Stampin' Up adhesives in a nutshell. So basically I'm just coming to tell you what each one is and what each one does and what it's for, because not everybody might know. We've got quite a nice range of adhesives in the Stampin' Up catalogue, and I do use them all. I use them all for different things, and I'm going to give you a quick run through. So first of all, we have Snail, which is a brilliant adhesive. It's great for sticking paper to paper or paper to card. If you're doing a heavier weight project that you want to have longevity, then we use a different adhesive. But this one is brilliant. It's fast, it's quick, and it's refillable. What we do is when it's finished, this bit gets thrown in the bin, and these are the refills. So first of all you need to buy the full one to get the full roller, and then from there on in you buy the refills. Okay, and they last quite a long time. They're not very badly priced, to be honest. You've got 12 meters on there, and it is good. I do like it. I have bought cheaper versions to try and save money. But you know what they say, if you buy cheap, you buy twice. So I've learnt my lesson, and I do stick with Snail. I love it. It is a good adhesive. Okay. Now, the main wet glue that Stampin' Up do have is this one, and it's now called, it's Tombow multi-liquid glue. Now I do use this. My only criticism of this glue, and I'm going to be honest with you, is that it doesn't come in big enough bottles. So sometimes you may see me using a different kind of wet glue, and that is simply because I can buy it in a bigger bottle, save me keeping on buying it and keeping on getting a new bottle out. But it is good. It is very strong. If you're doing boxes or anything with heavy cardstock, it will hold. It is awesome. It is very good, and you have got two tips. Don't think this one's actually open. Here to show you, and you do only need a little bit. So you've got a broad tip here, which reminds me of the old glue that we used to use when we were little kids. So it will come out of there. So you've got like a spreader on there, okay. Or you've got the fine tip, which is the one that I mostly use. It is really awesome. If you remember to put the lid on, it doesn't block. It doesn't, you know, bung up or anything like that. It's pretty good stuff. I do like it. So that is our liquid glue. And then we have the fine tip glue pen, this is called. Now once you've bought this, it will probably last you forever. I have had this since I first joined Stampin' Up. And where am I up to? Can I see? I'm probably down to about there now, but literally in over 2 years I still haven't finished it. And it's brilliant, and I love this. It's very similar to some other products that I've used of different brands, but this is a fine tip, so it is, you can use it for precision. Okay, you've got that very fine tip there, and the good thing about this one that I find, and I have always found, is it is better than any other that I've used, because that does not bung up. If you look after it and you make sure that you replace this special lid every time with this metal pin and you get it in, sometimes it's like trying to find a needle in it, but if you get that needle in there and you make sure that that is fully closed so that no air can get in, you will never have trouble with that fine tip glue pen. It is amazing. You can use it to glue anything. You can glue heavier embellishments with it and leave it to dry and it will set. You can add it as a glossy overlay on your stamped images to give a little bit of 3D dimension or a glossy finish. It's brilliant. I love it. Another adhesive that I use a lot is our Stampin' Up tear and tape. So it's, you know, it's a double-sided tape, but it does tear very easily. Now it's lovely. It's nice and strong. It's a nice width. It's not too wide and it's not too small. What does it actually measure? I think, is it 1/4 of an inch? Yeah, it's 1/4 of an inch. You get an awful lot on there. These again last a long time, so they have good value for money, and I do use that a lot. It's awesome stuff, and it's super sticky. It's really good. We've got mini glue dots, another form of adhesive. These are brilliant for adding on your ribbon bows or embellishments, your sentiments, things like that. It's awesome. They're very tiny. Let's see if they've got an actual measurement of the actual dot. You get 300 of them. What do they measure? Let's have a look. Does it actually tell you? Approximate diameter 3/16 of an inch. And you can just attach your sentiment on there and pull it off, or I use my pokey tool so that I can get that glue dot exactly where I want it. So 300 of those. They're awesome, they are good, they are strong, they don't fall off, they're good, they're brilliant. I love them. I always have plenty of these. And then the other thing that we have, obviously, is our stamping dimensionals. Again, these are absolutely invaluable. I use these all of the time, probably every day. To be honest, it's probably the adhesive that I use the most between that and the wet glue. We do have them in 2 sizes now. This is an old packet, look, with the green branding. We're now on black and white branding. But yeah. We've got the normal standard dimensionals, and then we've got the mini ones, because sometimes these can be too big for little tiny embellishments or sentiments. So they brought out the smaller ones. So how many do you get? Let's have a look. You get 300 of the standard ones, and you get 720 of the mini ones. And the mini ones are 2mm or 1/16 of an inch. And these are 1 centimetre, the standard ones, or 3/8 of an inch. So they're awesome. I always make sure I have plenty of these in, if I can. Sometimes I run out and then I'm crying. So those are all of our adhesives, and that is what each one of those, you know, what their purpose is and what you can use them for. So different things for different reasons. Each one of them is well worth the money and really are very good adhesives. I love using these. I hope that helps and give you a quick overview of all of the Stampin' Up! Adhesives and what we do with them. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you again soon. Bye.